Adventure, June 1st, 2023. Bike, trek, swim to the temple. And finish at temple. Started, Andy and I, at midnight. Biked up Senator Mountain Road. Up into the hills. To a place called Senator Mine. That would be our high point. Entire endeavor. Mountain bike down through the valley. And a descent down to the lake. Diverted to get this steeper hill. And along that ridge, and now our true descent begins. Descend, descend, descend. Here we loaded the bikes on the truck. Truck driven by my wife, Rebecca. Andy and I continued on foot, generally north. But we found a wash, because the washes are the highways. Now it's getting to be really twilight, not dawn yet. And I realize that the map inspector, if we continue down that wash, so it was time to gain some high ground. And determine our position by basically visually resectioning points on the map where I was standing. Compass was really needed. I determined we were somewhere along this ridge. Send down ridge to this drainage, and again realizing this drainage is not going to lead us. We'll have to traverse basically west. Not want to go down that canyon. So we traverse west to the bottom of that ridge and find our way. Not want to go off that direction either. So determined that we would gain this high ground here. Now, if we continue down this wash, this drainage, it would lead us ultimately where we want to go. But you can't tell by Google Earth. It's chock full of vegetation, cactus, acacia. It's kind of a way to manage it. So we made our way up and over this high ground, and then descended this drainage. Rather than going out across those hills there, descended this drainage, which would lead us to a nice canyon drainage right into the water. But there were some cliff bands by waterfalls, which we down climbed that one successfully. Our legs were stiff, it was hard to move. We continued down the drainage and realized not. So we worked our way up and around and found access down wash. Continue that wash. Continue down that wash. Down that wash. Water. And that wash itself had some downclimb. Gain the water. That's not where we want to start swimming. So climb up over that ridge and find a drain. Now the temple is directly across from us. Just a little over a half mile away. And just offshore, about 100 yards, my calves started cramping. Both. Get in the water. Got out of the water. I was shivering heavily. So we just finished swimming across that, and I had a nice little movie going with the GoPro, but the GoPro's at the bottom of the lake now. So this is my Olympus camera. Huh? Yeah, my legs are destroyed. That's the temple, what we came here to, get on top of. So to recap, this is left my house at midnight on the mountain bikes. Did about 15 miles, and then did a bunch of miles on foot. We got 29 miles going right now, so it's been about 15 miles on foot. I mean, Google Earth kind of measured out to be 11, but by the time you walk that terrain, I wish I could have. I had the train. I had some nice GoPro footage to share, but like I said, the GoPro's at the bottom of the lake. That's sad. We're about 29 miles now, and get to the top of this thing. I almost didn't make it across on a swim, actually. Not kidding. I had cramps in both calves. About 200 meters off the shore. Now the southwest wind's coming up, so our swim back will be against the wind. It's gonna be brutal. Found the route up the summit. Tricky, arduous.
honestly. So, another recap. We got 29.66 miles to here, 15 on the bike this morning, 15 on foot. I thought it was going to be 11 or 12, but it's trickier than I thought, the terrain. Lost the GoPro at the bottom of the lake, or I would share with you some of the down climbs, and thought we did a good job with those. Okay, see the high peak in that distance there? That's Senator Mountain, and the peak of that is 8 miles from my house, which is 8 miles the other side of that. There's our eventual goal, Temple Bar Marina. But we have to swim back across, and here's a peregrine over there. Yeah, peregrines, I've noticed, have been nesting here for generations. That's Sawtooth Ridge. I forget the name of that one. We're on the temple here, and the other side of Andy is Delmar Butte. Real butte. And the far cliffs over there, Grand Watch Cliffs, are the first steps in the Grand Staircase. Now, this here cliff is fractured, tends to fall apart. Pops. So somebody was remembering somebody. It's pretty cool. I'd like to stay up here and chat with you guys, but it was arduous and kind of tricky getting up here, and I almost didn't make the swim over here. Oh, peregrine, he's mad. And come over here, this is kind of interesting. Any of you guys see the movie? I wonder if this is on. Talking to myself. Any of you guys see the movie Riddick? You know, he's on the cliff and the whole cliff goes flying off. See this big fracture? Okay. So. Didn't even budge. Peregrine.
That's looking down lake, up lake, and you can see some of our route throughout the morning, down a little dark. That was too steep to ascend, so worked our way down the ridge on a route back to our crossing point. Swam again. Each swim took about an hour. Down burrow trails, up and away from the lake. On a burrow trail up the ridge. Rather than going up the ridge and all the way around, descended straight this inlet, this bay. that stuff wasn't there. Here now. We did our swim. We did our second swim. We did our third swim. We're almost there. Almost there. This inlet. This inlet was full of water. So we did another swim. Finally, and actually I think there were a couple more. That was it. We finally made it to the top. That's the route we did on June 1st. There's some of the routes I've done throughout the White Hills area over the years. Bike, there's some paddles I've done on the lakes around here. There's all the adventures. It's not all, but the representation adventures I've done. That's the terrain. That's the route we used. Golly, good adventure.